I have questions that need clarity, that need answers, that need justification, verification, identification at my customs house because um, there is a curly head, and we're going to get into the satire expeditiously. There's a curly head who, loves to go on the tickety tockety and run my name out his mouth for his, let me guess, 23 million followers. And apparently, we lack home training. We seem to forget that just because you worked with one person in Hollywood, that does not mean you've worked with all of them. That also goes for me. However, just because you are, you pretend to be a holier than thou non-Christian, you're basically a Satanist in a Leo's body, yada 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 yada. Bitch, okay. Listen, Megan Thee Stallion did everything with that song. Anyway, so, we're talking about someone who, is a racist misogynist, but they got married. I'm like, how are you getting married when uh last I checked, you were in my DMs and now you're stalking me with my name in your mouth because do you miss the starburst? Do you miss the flavor? Do you want to try all of the candy that I'm offering, but with a TikTok selfie phone in your hand? Like, I have questions. I have put see Camila Cabello told me I have preguntas. Oof, bitch, you made me cough. I have preguntas, okay, and Mr. Tickety Tockety over here made me cough. That it was I guess was the damn demonic satanic ass cough I was giving earlier because you know when people speak the truth on YouTube, they are blackballed. They're called crazy. You know, just like Tony Hinchcliffe was taking all them big black. You know what? If that's why he was saying that racist stuff on his comedy special. Anyway, so apparently we have another case of a curly-headed influencer wannabe celebrity, yes, with a TAH, who tries to tell you one story and they tell me another story and they tell their parents another story and they tell the slave master another story and they tell the plantation a different story, the grass and the farmland a different story too, because this motherfucker can't keep his lies in his mouth. This motherfucker, he can't keep his alias offline. He can't keep his identification in his wallet. I mean, safety, this person doesn't know what that is. They don't know what that is. They don't understand how to spell the word safety. They don't understand. They don't understand what privacy, okay, how did that British word? They don't know what privacy is. They don't know what a vacation and a PTO is because they don't have a job, because they're self employed, because they're a celebrity, because they're a TikToker, because they're a wannabe influencer on the internet, and they think that they have a real job. They think. Keyword delusions of grandeur. You have $1 million to your name, but you keep cyber stalking people on the internet. Your parents didn't teach you. Your parents didn't teach you stop stalking black people. Your parents didn't teach you stop stalking black people. Stop stalking black men. Stop stalking your reflection in the mirror, bitch. Didn't they teach you how to live appropriately? Then, clearly not. That's why you're on the internet talking about me. Listen, I'm the judge, I'm the jury, I'm the prosecutor, which I might have to add some time onto your sentence because those curls on your head are looking like a cause of death. I have questions. I have questions that need answers. Number one, what does your ex-wife have to say about you. I see why you moved to Canada. She didn't move to Los Angeles. I understand it now. Number two, like, and see, I have one more little note before we move on. Um, I see why your ex-wife, when y'all, you're make that demon making me cough again, bitch. That demon, oof. Exercise the demon, bitch. We need to do a damn exorcism on you. Let's do an exorcism on you real quick. We're going to call Uncle Ruckus. We're going to call, the semen demon, Jack Harlow, to excise the demon out of my house, which is you, Mr. Leo, Mr. Cray Cray, Mr. I don't wash these curls, Mr. They tried to kill him question mark on TikTok, Mr. You're wearing this Donald Trump hat. First of all, my question is question number two. Why can't we tell Donald Trump to schedule your execution in the jailhouse? Because you are ready. You are prime for the picking, bitch. The pecking order said, listen, the pecking order of Pokemon said, I choose you. And you were, listen, when one is called, one must provide the job. Okay. When one is called, one must assume for. Okay. So, including but not limited to the Marie Antoinette guillotine. Okay. Including but not limited to when you are receiving your college degree, but I don't know if you listen. You're a college drop. Well, you're not even. First of all, you're not even important enough to be a college dropout. You don't even have that title. You're simply, left home 18, went to California, and now you travel on planes 7 days a week. You're never home. Until recently, because you have those TikTok. All you do is sit in that dimly lit ass room on that pink chair, and you make your little Republican TikToks. And I'm sitting up here like, you're so focused with my name in your mouth, but you might wanna retire, buddy. You're 24. I'm 20. I'm about to be 28 next month. You might want to retire, okay? You might want to retire because you have no 401k, but you have no pension. You have no pension plan. You have no plan in life except for that money in your hand because we all know you sold your soul to Satan. We all know. Listen, if Satanism could speak, it would be you, okay? Machine Gun Kelly said, I didn't know it would be you. Bitch, I knew it would be you. I knew it. I knew. Dr. Donnie knew it would be you. I knew the whole time. Okay. When Satan chose his children, when Satan was in the hospital room giving birth to all his children, he knew. Okay. he said, he said, non-committal Leo Pokemon, which I choose you. Okay. And on August 19th, which they sprouted another demon on the tickety tockety. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I just listen. Y'all don't know how therapeutic this is right now. Y'all really don't know. Y'all really don't know. I love satire and I love just roasting and dragging, reading Rainbow, bitch. Reading Rainbow. Okay. Love my LeVar Burton, bitch. Reading Rainbow. Okay. Listen, I'm 28. Okay. I'm not from Gen Z. I was born during the Reading Rainbow era, bitch. I used to watch PBS on my floor television, okay, which is something that this young Leo we're talking about, which he don't know, no, he doesn't understand what all that is. The privilege it is to live with your grandparents. The privilege it is to have a floor model television, bitch, in 2004. Okay, the privilege, the privilege. However, now we go on the tickety tockety at age 24 in 2024 and we look around our surroundings on the tickety tockety and we see all these racist TikTokers, we see all these misogynistic TikTokers, we see, Instagram models, which is code for prostitute on the logo. We see, well, that might be the damn problem. Mr. Tickety Tockety has no vision because he can't see that how he's disrespecting black people is wrong. I mean, I did see those racist tweets. I should have known that before I spoke to the person. I did see, listen, I saw racist tweets after a breakup, but you didn't hear that from me. Anyway, so listen, I have questions. I have put a go into this. Question number for class is, why did you get oral sex from that 15-year-old girl? You are a pedophile. Question number four, why are you lying about, you know, not needing to register on the offender list? Is my question. Because we all know the truth, but the only liar in the room is Mr. Curlyhead. I mean, it is just so awfully obvious to me how you try to skirt and dodge your way out of things. You try to pretend like the jury doesn't know your name. You try to act the part, but I'm the role you're playing. You're playing my role on my movie set, but this character you think you're about to inherit is actually called cultural appropriation, and you might want to give her back to me. Mail this whole back to me. Mail her back to me. Okay. Let's get some UPS on the FedEx ground. Get some United States Postal Service. Okay. Maybe some Royal Mail because you know you go to Australia a lot. Get some Royal Mail. Okay. because because you know people want to act like I don't exist, but you know I understand that the smear campaign is much weaker than the swift kick called karma. Okay, because the swift kick called karma, she asks questions and then kicks butt later. I just need young women to understand that because, you know, it is women who issue karma. It is women who justify the, you know, ghosting of her crazy ex-boyfriend. Just a man. I'm a man saying that, and you know, they say, oh, but you're talking down on men. I'm like, I'm saying that's why I said it because I am a man. That's exactly why I'm saying it. Like, you know, I didn't create brain cells, but I have them. So anyway, yes, I just want to quickly address, you know, the foolish characters of TikTok. Like I want to address the foolish nature, the hideous pride, the delusions, the opposite of all, because I felt as though there were certain what did Ezra Miller call them? That certain Bengals that could not run, could not hide from me, and Timor, and yes, with the T, bitch, and Timor. There were certain Bengal ghouls on the internet. There were certain Bengal ghouls on the internet that could not run, could not hide, which I feel as though, you know, when I tried to say that this person's brother was innocent in 2020, you know, the girls tried to attack me. When I tried to say that, you know, his brother's best friend was innocent of the accusation, everybody tried to call me crazy on Reddit. Talk about, you don't know these people. I'm like, but you don't know these people either. That's why I'm saying he's innocent. Ha 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 ha. But meanwhile, you have the best friend of his brother's best friend sitting up here running, ducking, and dodging, bitch. Who and he also needs a roasting read in a minute, bitch. We're about to call my damn show Dr. Donnie, okay? Because I simply am the doctor who's trying to issue prognoses for the girls because you know, you have certain crazy people in these streets, running the streets, ripping the streets, and trying to fake rep the streets for street cred. And it's not cute. It's not appropriate. It's not cute. And I feel that they need to take a visit to Dr. Donnie's MD's office. They need a visit to Dr. Donnie MD. Okay. You step into my high chair and we are going to get evaluated because there is just certain things, certain words, certain, political parties that we don't aspire to, we don't speak about. We don't know her. We don't know her. Okay. Jesse Smiles said it best. We don't know her. But certain Leos on online do. I just find it very shady, fraudulent, narcissistic, sociopathic, manipulative. Which need I say more? I need the fake church act to go. Okay, I need the fake Christianity to leave. I need the wannabe Transformers masculinity to run away because I saw that video of you in a dress. And then you want to call me out on TikTok. It's weird. It's giving weird. Okay. It's listen. Shawn Mendes said it's giving share. It ain't giving share, bitch. It's not giving Gypsy Trans Thieves, bitch. It's giving Bette Midler. You put a spell on me on the tickety tockety with those posts you made. Anyway, so that is all. I just had to clear my soul. I had to rid the satanic beam out my sister today, bitch, because Dr. Donnie is here to avenge the what Ezra Miller said, the Bengal ghouls, bitch. As I'm here to assemble. I'm here to collect. I'm here to collect all of you know, the Justice League, bitch. Quite frankly, I'm not even into superheroes or comic books, bitch, and I know the Justice League. So I'm here to assemble the Justice League from whence she came. Because listen, I met Jesus. Her name is Megan Thee Stallion. Her name is Lucille Ball, bitch. I met Jesus. Okay, her name is Sia. Okay, what they didn't tell you is Judas is named, Mr. Leo, the one we spoke about. I just it's the other one. The other one is her best friend, the one that Oh, excuse me, no. I had this the one that the brother's best friend's ex best friend who tried to who is trying to cancel himself for that fake ass fight he did in Nashville. I'm like, you tried to fight an innocent person, then you talk about sign the contract. It's giving weird. It's giving strange. Like, you're from Maryland. Why are you in Nashville? It's weird to me. It's very weird. Okay. Like, listen, Cardi B said it best, which that's suspicious. That's weird. Okay. And I'm here to say, bitch, that's another fucking Leo in Nashville. Excuse me. That's another Leo from Maryland in Nashville trying to start shit with people, knowing that they were with a 16-year-old girl at a party when they were 21 years old. I have put a gun test, and I mentioned it to somebody who was on a videotape with you, that I happen to know, that I'm friends with. Oh, and they tried to silence me, talk about please don't mention that. I hope you understand. And I'm like, aren't you the one that got with this fool on camera last year, 2023? Talk about we need to schedule a match. I said, bitch, what? And you didn't know all the dirt and the ghoul and the grime, bitch, that this person was doing? Oh my god. Listen, I made a video on this person. I took that video down. But anyway, that we're talking about a whole different person now. This is Dr. Donnie's House of Satire, bitch. This is Dr. Donnie's ask your doctor if you have satiritis, bitch. Satiritis, bitch. She laughed too much and now she got the itis. Okay, she laughed too much, now she fell asleep. She laughed too much, now she got all type of infections and diseases because she was trying to pull some satanic rituals on her ass. And now look where she's at. Listen, Chris Brown for the best. Look at me now. I got away from the demon. These other girls on YouTube and the Instagram and the tickety tockety, they're not away from the demon just yet. No, girl, they put that into a horror movie, trying to laugh at people's expense and their misery, their pain, trying to weaponize their trauma. And now they are the demon that they used to hate. Like, don't become the demon you used to hate. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. I gotta say it. Don't become the Satan you used to hate yesteryear. 5 years ago, you were perfect, you were innocent, you were holy, you were la 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 la, and now You have all that money, Mr. Leo. You have all that money and all that greed and all that ruthless energy that you don't even know what the fuck to do with because you have a black man's name in your mouth on the tickety tockety. Like, I have questions that need answers. I'm a judge and a jury that needs a nice strong prosecutor to execute your ass. Okay, but give them the Kaya electric chair treatment. But give give this satanic demon an execution. Her. Give her execution and then an executioner. And the executioner is your Lord and Savior, Donald Trump. Okay? Because unlike you, okay, I support the Labor Party, which I support Keir Starmer and the work he's doing. I want to see you do that. You probably can't. You probably won't. You probably refuse. You probably don't care because you got that Trump hat on the tickety tockety. Like you're acting like it's somebody's business, but that's your politics are not our business. Get off of the TikTok and go to rehab for the alcoholism you claim that you have all these alcohol bottles on the tickety top. Sir, I have questions. I have questions. I have questions. Wow. That you see how much you see how long it seems to breathe, which that's a breather. That's a breather. Yeah. It sounds heavy because it is heavy. Okay, if it looks like a fool, if it looks like a fool, talks like a fool, quacks like a fool, behaves like a fool, Trump supports like a fool. Okay. Mind you, Trump supports with no customer service. They support Trump, but they can't have customer service. Why? Why? At least if you're gonna Trump support, you gotta have some customer service in there. Call customer service and talk about, your slave master Donald Trump. Because first of all, what you don't know is a lot of Latin people support Trump too. A lot of Latin people first of all, I stay hearing Latin people talk about how, because first you have 50% of Latinos hate Trump, then you have the other 50% who support him. I'm like, listen, um, why don't I unite with the ones who hate Trump low key? And we're gonna, first of all, low key, I want to send Trump to Mexico and kick his ass out of America. Send his ass to Australia. Send him back to his grandpappy's homeland in Germany. Send him out of America, bitch. Send him somewhere. So that way Mr. Leo can't make any more, red hat TikToks. No more red hat TikToks for you, sir. Take the phone away in the sideboard, bitch. Take that red hat away from you in the sideboard. We're gonna take everything from you. Your liberty and your pursuit of happiness and your Will Smith lines and it just feels like something's gotta give, like America Bay. I love you guys.